A breakup and cocaine withdrawal light up the exact same parts of your brain. You're not being dramatic. You're not being weak. You're going through chemical withdrawal from a human being. When love blossoms, your brain undergoes a profound transformation, flooding with a cocktail of chemicals that create euphoria and attachment. This process is not merely emotional, it is deeply biological. Understanding the neuroscience of heartbreak reveals that the pain you feel is not just in your heart, but in your brain, manifesting in ways that are strikingly similar to addiction. When you fall in love, your brain releases a mix of dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, is responsible for the pleasure and reward you feel when you are with your partner. Oxytocin, known as the bonding hormone, strengthens emotional connections. Serotonin helps regulate mood, while norepinephrine increases arousal and alertness. Together, these chemicals create an intense sense of happiness and attachment. This chemical cocktail is so powerful that it can lead to a dependency on your partner, much like the dependency formed with drugs such as cocaine. Your partner becomes a drug, and your brain rewires itself around them. Just as someone might crave cocaine, you begin to crave the presence of your loved one. The brain's reward system becomes activated, reinforcing the bond you share. This is why breakups can feel so devastating. You are not just losing a person, but you are losing a source of pleasure that your brain has become accustomed to. The neural pathways associated with love and attachment become entrenched, making it increasingly difficult to let go. When a relationship ends, the brain goes into withdrawal. This is not just a metaphorical statement. It is a real, chemical, biological withdrawal. MRI studies have shown that the same brain regions that light up during cocaine cravings, the nucleus accumbens and the ventral tegmental area, also activate when heartbroken individuals see photos of their ex-partners. This indicates that the brain is responding to the absence of the drug it has become dependent on. The physical symptoms of heartbreak can be strikingly similar to those experienced during drug withdrawal: insomnia, loss of appetite, chest pain, nausea, and an inability to concentrate. These symptoms are not simply emotional reactions, they are withdrawal symptoms. Your brain is literally screaming for a hit of a drug it can no longer have. The emptiness you feel is a reflection of the void left by the absence of your partner. You might find yourself awake at 3 a.m, staring at the ceiling, replaying memories, and longing for the connection you once had. The phone that once buzzed with notifications now sits silently, a painful reminder of what you have lost. Research indicates that it takes a minimum of 11 weeks for brain chemistry to begin stabilizing after a breakup. This timeline can feel agonizingly long, especially when every day feels like a struggle against the emotional and physical pain. However, the neural pathways formed during your relationship can take years to fade. In some cases, they may never fully disappear. The brain's ability to adapt and change, known as neuroplasticity, means that while healing is possible, the memories and connections formed can linger, creating a lasting impact on your emotional landscape. You are not just grieving the loss of a person, you are detoxing from a human being. The process can feel isolating and overwhelming, but it is essential to understand that what you are experiencing is a natural response to loss. Just as someone recovering from addiction must confront their cravings and learn to cope without their substance of choice, you too must navigate the challenges of emotional withdrawal. This journey is not easy, but it is a crucial step toward healing and reclaiming your sense of self. During this difficult time, seeking support can be invaluable. Friends, family, or even professional counselors can provide a listening ear and help you process your feelings. Sharing your experiences can alleviate some of the burden and remind you that you are not alone in your pain. Understanding that heartbreak is a common human experience can foster a sense of connection and community, making the healing process feel less daunting. As you begin to heal, it is essential to focus on self-care and self-compassion. Engaging in activities that bring you joy, practicing mindfulness, and allowing yourself to grieve are all important aspects of recovery. Gradually, you will start to rebuild your life and establish new patterns of thought and behavior. Remember that healing is not linear. There will be good days and bad days. Patience with yourself during this process is crucial. Heartbreak is a profound and complex experience that affects both the mind and body. Understanding the neuroscience behind it can provide validation for your pain and help you navigate the tumultuous waters of emotional withdrawal. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human. As you move through this process, remember that healing takes time, and with each passing day, you are one step closer to reclaiming your life and finding joy once again. Embrace the journey and know that you are not alone in this experience.